Hey, guys! How is everybody doing tonight? We are so pumped that you are here and you are taking time out of this beautiful, well, I should say it's beautiful here. I'm in Panama City Beach, Florida, so it's a little bit nice and toasty here. Evening, you guys. We have a jam-packed, quick Zoom to share with you guys tonight about our EllieMd opportunity. We're super excited, you guys, a little bit about EllieMd and the growth that we are seeing. I'm going to give you a couple of straight facts that came off of one of our calls a couple of weeks ago. In quarter one, you guys, we saw 106% growth. That's absolutely incredible for a baby company. We are not even a year old yet. Last month, we paid out $1.2 million in commissions to our amazing brand partners, or as I like to say, glorified finger pointers. We had a 30% increase in March, which is absolutely mind-boggling. We had over 400 new brand partners lock arms with us. And you guys, these retention rates are absolutely incredible. We are seeing over a 90% customer retention reorder rate because let's be real honest, real peptides equal real results. These are not your supplements. These are actual prescription medications. And what we do is point you in the right direction on how to get them. We're not doctors. We don't prescribe them for you. We just show you how to get them, where to get them, who to get in touch with. And you guys, we have a huge selection of peptides. We don't just have our famous GLP-1s, which are our skinny shot that everybody is after. Let's be real honest. I, myself, my husband, the two of us, we've lost over 115 pounds combined, which is awesome. But we have also other peptides as well. We have NAD, we have glutathione, we have a new thrill pill, we have GHKCU. We have so many different things that are hot that everybody wants to get their hands on because peptides are the future, you guys. We're partnered with FDA approved compounding pharmacies, 503A and B. We work with licensed doctors, you guys. These are not nurse practitioners. They are licensed doctors, which I absolutely love. But we have an incredible lineup of people that are going to speak with you tonight. One of the cool things that we have going on tonight is if you partner with us tonight, you're going to get $25 back on that enrollment fee, which is awesome. Awesome. So the first person I'm going to pass this over to is going to be my friend, Carrie, and you are going to absolutely love her. And she's going to share 3 different peptides that we offer.
Thanks, Cassie. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. So I'm going to go over glutathione tonight. I'm going to talk a little bit about NAD tonight, and I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about the thrill pill. So I'm going to start with my experience with the glutathione. So starting with that, the reason I decided to try it is because I have suffered with an autoimmune deficiency my entire life. I've had what's called psoriasis. So if anybody knows what that is, it's a skin condition that leaves like scaly patches all over your body. I, for one, as a young girl or even growing up, being in high school, being a cheerleader, was completely embarrassed about my skin. The whole entire time I've just been wearing long sleeves in the summer. I'd cover up my body with jeans and long sleeves all summer long. And I was just so embarrassed. So I have been on several different types of treatments throughout my life. I've done creams, tar treatments, UV light treatments. I've done even the powerful injections, and some of them did work. But I decided that I wanted to kind of stay away from all of that and go for more of a peptide approach and see if it would work better for me. I have completely been off of my injectable medications through my doctor for about 36 weeks. And I've been just taking the glutathione and my skin is completely cleared up. And when I mean completely cleared up, I'm talking like I had white spots. You guys, you could see white spots. The pigment in my skin was completely like spotty. I have no spots anymore. I swear this stuff has done miracles for my skin. So that's one benefit of the glutathione that I've noticed that's helped me. I also had a large age spot on the side of my face, along with on my hands. I'm almost 48 and have seen difference in my skin over the last probably 5, 6 years. And my age spot is completely gone. And I don't go get facials. I don't do any of that. So completely gone and cleared up. I'm going to say it's from the glutathione. That's my experience, but I can't 100% say that that will work for everybody. So some of the results that you can see from the glutathione is clearer skin, age spots disappearing. It does help with inflammation. It does help with increased energy. I already went over the hyperpigmentation, and it is an anti-aging. It is also an anti-aging tool as well. It does support skin health, immune system support, and overall well-being. So if you're interested in learning more about the glutathione, reach out to one of us and we can definitely give you more information about that. So all of these are good, or both of these are going to be located under the longevity tab on our website. So you can go there and take a peek and read more information as well. I believe all of them do come in a 2-month supply. So you will get 2 months worth of the glutathione in the mail. I half my dose, so it lasts me almost 3 to 4 months rather than the 2 months. And you can kind of play with your doses as well. So the NAD, NAD, we all love NAD. If you haven't started taking NAD, you got to start, because this stuff has been absolutely amazing for energy. It's got so much in it that's beneficial for everybody, but the things I've noticed is definitely increased energy, enhanced cognitive function. And I'm going to tell you guys, I work in real estate as well on the side. I work with a broker that is in his 60s and drives me completely crazy. I mean, when I tell you crazy, like there's days where I just want to get up out of my office and like leave. Since I've started taking NAD, he says to me, he says, I have noticed a change in your attitude and your mood. And I'm like, oh, really? I am so much more tolerable of this man, you guys. It's insane. Like he totally would annoy the crap out of me, but with the NAD, something in me it's like calmed me, or definitely with my mental focus and memory, things like that. But definitely my mood is one of the things. So enhanced cognitive function and potential for support for chronic illness like fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue syndrome. It also helps with anti-aging and cellular repair. It is also a detox support. It improves athletic recovery recovery and performance. And NAD also influences the neurotransmitter production potentially for reducing anxiety and depression, improving sleep, and supporting emotional regulation. So a good one for if you're looking for something for that. Now, let's move on to the next thing. I happen to have the new, let me see if I can get it open, Thrill Pills. Now, I haven't tried them yet, but they're here and they smell really good. I have heard the taste is a little iffy, but what these are is what the experience you get out of this is deeper connection, enhanced performance, and I guess it makes you last longer. And this is for men and women. So men can get this and women can get this, which is a bonus because not everything, it's not always us. It's not always them. It might be something you both want to try. It is fast acting. It's sublingual and they call it a troche. I said that right, Cassie? And it's got I knew I was going to get this wrong, but tadalafil, oxytocin, and PT141 to support intimacy, connection, blood flow, and satisfaction. So if anybody's looking to get the Thrill Pill, it is only available in some states, so check that out. You're supposed to take it 20 minutes prior to getting down to town, and it's supposed to last for a while. So if anybody on the call has tried it, we'd love to hear from you. Otherwise, that's all I got for you guys. And Cassie, I'm going to switch this over to Stacy.
Hey everybody, my name is Stacy and I have been with EllieMd since February. I am a pretty well-versed network marketer. I've been in some sort of business since 2014. I love to grow a team. I love to pour into people, and I do I do it pretty well, if I do say so myself. And so when I heard that this business opportunity was even a thing, I had some other things that I was doing, and I was not looking for anything else to put on my plate. But when I looked at the business as a whole, the products, and the leaders that we have here that are literally, I say at your disposal, but they care and they pour into you. And if you message them and you need something, you're going to get a response. Our chats are lit. They are lit up. They're not silent. We are all doing this together and we're having so much fun. The community is the real deal. So I didn't have the community and the friendships in my past, the business that I was in. I was making money, but I didn't feel fulfilled. And so once I looked at Ellie and I saw the products, and the way of the future is peptides. There's no secret there. It's everywhere. It's on the commercials, it's on billboards. Everybody knows a lot about peptides, and some know very little, but they think they know a lot. But it's okay. That's what we're here for. We're here to educate people. So, this business opportunity was definitely something that I am so very, very thankful, and I have no words, honestly. The income, while it's not guaranteed, I've made more money in this business in this short time than I have in two of my past network marketing experiences. So the comp plan is built to pay everyone. It is built by a woman. So she's a fabulous leader and a fabulous business owner, and she does care about us, the brand partners. And so if you speak to her, she will talk. She wants to talk to you. If you can have a call with her, you can schedule it. It's just this opportunity and this community and this business is something that I cannot imagine my life without. I would be really a different person. So I'm so thankful for Cassie and for all the other leaders. And I'm going to stop talking because I could ramble about this subject for all night, but I'm going to throw it over to Liz to continue our call. Thanks, everyone.
Hi, everybody. I am Liz. I have been with Ellie since I believe February too, kind of after the merge. I'll just call it that. I honestly wasn't really expecting anything out of it. I was just like, yeah, I'll just make a couple $100. I have well succeeded that, and I have only been doing this very part-time. Um, I was invited tonight by Michaela to talk about my experience with GLP-1. So I have always been on the heavier side ever since I was little. My family, when I grew up, it was you finish everything that's on your plate or you don't leave the table. And I'm sure most of you are probably the same growing up. You didn't waste your food, you ate it all. And that just kind of created very unhealthy, um, eating habits for me. I mean, I was always heavy. I mean, in high school, I always wore baggy clothes because I didn't want to show off and the funny thing is before I started on the GLP-1s, I almost wish I was my heavy fat from high school because I got quite heavy. I was diagnosed actually with fibromyalgia in 2010. So I've always had issues with pain. After I had my first son in 2015, I was diagnosed with PCOS as well. So dealing with both of those, the pain from both, not being able to lose I mean, I could lose weight, but I would maybe go 20, 25 pounds, which was still great, but it's not where I wanted to be. So when I actually first started GLP-1s, I had done the South Beach diet, I did Atkins diet, I've done keto, I've done all of the very strict ones. I even did the HCG diet, which if you're not familiar with that, it's only you take these drops underneath your tongue and you only eat 600 calories a day. It was very bad, but I lost a lot of weight. However, when I stopped, I gained it all right back, plus some, almost double. So I've done everything. I've done anti-inflammatory diets, which that one actually really did help. But like I said, I'd only get down to about 20, 25 pounds. And I would go to the gym 4 or 5 days a week. I'd kill myself in the gym, and it just wasn't doing anything for me. So when I started on a GLP-1, I started back in February of last year. I was 201 pounds. I am now down 63 pounds in over a little over a year. So February 28th was my 1 year anniversary on my GLP-1s. Um, the weight loss is great. Don't get me wrong, it's great. But the way that I feel is 10 times better than anything that I've ever experienced. My fibromyalgia pain is gone. My insulin resistance is manageable. Like, I'm sure, obviously, I still have that. It's just reversing, according to my doctor. Um, so I don't have those symptoms. With my PCOS, I don't know if any of you have I know a lot of you have PCOS. Um, your menstrual cramps right before your period, horrible. During your period, horrible. I even had, 2 days after, I'd be having horrible cramps. Um, Now being on the GLP-1s, my menstrual is like a surprise. Like, I never know when I'm getting it. It's just I go to the bathroom and there it is. So it's like a surprise monthly. Um, Better than another surprise, but um, so yeah, I could talk about this forever, just like Stacy said, because it's just amazing. I got my mom on one. I'm working on getting my sister on GLP-1s. We're just a large family. My dad is on Manjaro because he's diabetic. So he's been on it for about 2 years. His A1C went from a 10 down to a 7. So he's doing really good. And the good thing about these is you don't have to really, you have to restrict yourself on, don't eat fast food 3 or 4 times a day, but you don't have to eliminate everything that you love. I still eat ice cream. I still eat my sweet tart ropes. They're my favorite. I just eat those in moderation now. The food noise is gone, which it was a huge thing for me. 11 o'clock would hit. I'm a night owl. 11 o'clock would hit, and I'm like, I want a snack. Now I don't do that. So it's just been a blessing in disguise. I will advocate for GLP-1s until the day that I die. So if any of you are not on a GLP-1 right now, look into it even more. I know there's a huge stigma on them still, but don't be scared. Like, seriously, just benefit yourself, and who cares what everybody says. And so I wasn't sure who's that. I think it was Sam that goes after me.
Hi, everybody. My name is Samantha, and I'm so excited to share a little bit of my story with you tonight. I'm a mom. I've got 5 boys, and I've spent the last few years just rebuilding my health and navigating the world of perimenopause and being busy and exhausted at most of the time. But for the past 10 years, I've been in network marketing and I've poured my heart and soul into the industry. I showed up, I hustle, I believed that I could do it, but I never saw the success that I knew I was capable of. And I was working so hard on getting these results and they just never came. And it starts to wear on you. And at the same time, I struggled with my yo-yo dieting and my hormone shifting and being in a body that I didn't even recognize anymore. And when I found this opportunity, I wasn't even looking for another business. I literally joined for the discount. I wanted to make sure that my GLP-1 was going to be covered. So that's how I jumped in. But somewhere along the line, something shifted. I was sharing my story. I was raw. I was real. People really related to everything that I was saying, and they've responded so well. And I just felt comfort in sharing my story. And before it was, sharing your story about your weight is it can be a little intimidating. You don't want to be judged. You don't want people to think that why is she sharing her whole life? But then you start to see that other people are going through the same thing and it's helping them too. And like they could see themselves in me. And for the first time, like I didn't feel like I had to chase success. It just started to feel like me. And I was where I was. The business, it's not only helped me get control of my health again, but it's helped me rebuild my confidence. And I've just been able to show up consistently and connect with people who truly get it. And it just, it's been a completely different world. These aren't medications or they're not supplements. They're not um, shampoos. They're not mascara, tubes of mascara. Like these are products that people are looking for and they want to find out how to get access to them when their insurance denies them. And so it doesn't feel like I'm trying to push 10 tubes of mascara anymore, or I'm trying to get rid of all of the clothes that I've bought because I had to buy them and I'm trying to push them. Like I have no hate towards people that run boutiques and that sell makeup, but it was always such a hustle and it was exhausting and you felt like you had to work 24 hours a day and there weren't enough days in the week. And I just I feel like it's been a decade of growth. I recently hit a huge promotion, and like the best part is that I'm finally aligning with what I'm doing, and I'm not just trying to fit into whatever mold I think I need to fit into. So, I mean, if this resonates with you, like if you feel like I felt like, please know that like I see you and I was you. And this opportunity is so different. Like it's real, you have support, you have a community, and it's working. And if you're even thinking about it, just take the step because you honestly you never know what this might be and what it might shift for you. So I am going to let Cassie take over by telling you about all the incredibleness that Ellie has to offer. So Cassie, take it away.
Oh my gosh, to follow up with after all of you guys killed it. That was amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that. I'm not sure, I got a weird echo going on my end. You hear that, babe? Okay. I think we figured it out. We have two devices going. My husband's running the computer tonight. So, okay, you guys, we are going to talk about numbers. We're going to talk about the moolah because let's be real honest, who doesn't want a little bit of extra cash in their pockets, right? So, the cool thing about Ellie, you guys, we can earn up to 40% commissions here. That's huge. That is very, very amazing compared to a lot of other network marketing spaces out there. So here, if you get 6 customers, you guys, 6 customers, if you are on our compounded semaglutide, however you want to say it, you can get your medication reimbursed by earning commissions off of those 6 customers. So 6 customers and you're getting your medication paid for. Here, you do not have to purchase your medication through us. Say you want to be an affiliate. We have tons of people that are partnered here at EllieMd that are just influencers. They just want to share their story. They just want to be a finger pointer to share where to get the medication. That is an option here, which is awesome. So you don't have to have your own personal volume at Ellie. So another thing that we have going on right now, you guys, $25 back if you join tonight. But we have another program that is going on corporate wide. And this program is if you get 3 customers your first month here at Ellie, you're going to get $50 back. So take that $25 that you get back from joining tonight, and then that $50 you get back from getting those first 3 customers. That's $75 out of your $79 join fee. So you're paying what? Less than $3 to join? That is absolutely incredible. Okay, I want to give you guys kind of a breakdown. I'm going to have Drake put up a graphic on the screen for 3 new customers. Can you guys see the graphic that's on the screen? Okay, perfect. So this is awesome, you guys. This is doable for anybody. 3 new customers every single month. You can stack month after month after month. So when you get a customer here at Ellie for our GLP-1 medications, you're going to have them for a minimum of 3 months. So say your first month, you get 3 customers. You're going to earn $165 in commissions. And then say in May, you get another 3 customers. Well, you're still going to earn those commissions off of the customers from last month, or this month, I should say. And then you're going to earn the commissions from May. So then you're going to make $396. But then the next month, you get 3 more new customers. Then you're making almost $600. See what I mean? You can stack these customers month after month after month. And at the end of the year, if you get 3 new customers every single month and your customers continue to order, because remember, over 90% retention rate, you are making around $19,000 off of 3 new customers every single month. 3 new customers is doable for a lot of people, right? Because you're sharing your testimony, you're sharing your story, you're not shoving something down somebody's throat, because they're seeing the changes in you, they're feeling the changes in you, which I love. You guys, that's awesome. Another thing that we have is stackable bonuses. So stackable bonuses means at Ellie, we have, once you hit different ranks, you can earn bonuses. I think it starts at like maybe the 3rd or 4th rank up. Don't quote me, but you can stack those bonuses month after month after month. Or not month after month after month, sorry. You can stack all of those bonuses in 1 month if you hit multiple ranks. We also have incentive trips. We have rank up gifts that are getting ready to start. Everything from fun necklaces to bracelets to designer bags. Anybody like designer bags? I know I like designer bags. And you don't, I'm sorry, I lost my spot on this page right here. So stackable bonuses, incentive trips, rank up gifts, and again, you guys, commissions up to 40%. So this is just by sharing your story. Whether you're using a GLP-1, whether you're on our new thrill pill, whether you're an influencer, whether you're an affiliate, this is something that can fit into the mold for anybody here, you guys. And one of the cool things about Ellie is we are a community. We love each and every person, you guys. We love get-togethers. We are making new friendships across the world, and our community is strong, and we're growing month after month after month with incredible retention rates and incredible growth. So I'm going to hop off of here. If you have any questions, be sure to get back to who invited you to this call tonight, because they would love to answer any questions that you might have. If you're interested in joining, you're interested in ordering, get with who invited you. And thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Bye, guys.